We were taught where we had to cook, we had to help raise our brothers and sisters, our siblings, and at the same time, like I said in the other video, we were told to stay in a child's place. Okay, y'all, I want to do this quick video, and I just want to show y'all how I did a video last night about mothers and daughters relationships. And I want to do this quick reaction video on Jessie Woo and this dating coach named Anwar. I just want y'all to see how and if this don't relate to all Black women and daughters relationship, it only relates to some. But I did a video last night and I put it on different platforms about mothers and daughters relationship, and I'm gonna show y'all how I've been talking about masculine and feminine energy for a while, almost a year now, and I want to show y'all how this connects in relationships. But this is a reaction video I'm doing on Jessie Woo and this dating coach Anwar. But I just want y'all to listen to what they're saying about listen to what he's saying about what he teaches and how it connects.
Yeah. Let me ask you this. Yeah. When I spoke to Shirley, she said something, she said a couple things, but she said that when she first came to you, you had to really assist her, and I'm paraphrasing, I can't remember her exact wording, but you had to assist her with like softening up.
Yes.
And I wanted to ask you, is that something that you run into a lot with us when we are coming to you for dating, for coaching, and where do you think that stems from?
Yeah, I have to navigate that with every Black and brown woman that I talk to. Mm-hmm. Each and every one. So I think it's important. Even some of these really prissy, pretty girls think that they don't have that masculine energy, and they do.
No, it's there. Mm-hmm. It's there.
They do, right? It's not about the physical. It's about the energy, right? And unfortunately, Black girls are raised in a way that is different than everyone else.
Yep.
They are raised not to feel. They're parentified, right? They are a second mother. And especially if you're an eldest, you're probably a second mother and a second father, or a first father, no shade. So what that means is, okay, our parents, they raise Black girls to be stoic, to not have feelings. But if you can't have feelings, then nobody can know who you really are. It is almost impossible for you to deeply connect with another person, especially a man. Because here's the thing, if you're not comfortable expressing your feelings, and however archaic it sounds, you in a relationship as a woman, you initiate the vulnerability. And once he feels like it's safe because you're comfortable with feelings, he's gonna be inspired to actually share his feelings. And that's where the deep connection happens. But if you don't know how to do that, you're never gonna have that. Mm-hmm. Feminine energy is about being. It's not about doing. So some of us have to slow the hell down, right? Some of us have to, if you're saying things like, I got it, you're saying things like, no, I'm good. Mm-hmm. You're not good. You don't got it. Part of the feminine is allowing, accepting, receiving, right? So it means allowing and teaching in a safe environment within my program of asking for help and learning how to do that, because your man is going to want to help you with everything. That's how he self-actualizes. But if you don't afford him that, right, which is a win-win, by the way, right? It's a win-win. You're taking things off of your plate and he gets to do things for you and feel good about that.
I just want to kind of stop the video. I know I let it kind of play too long, but I thought this was very important to listen to and discuss. This masculine and feminine energy also, this also stems from how we were raised as girls. We were raised to already prepare to be in survival mode. That's what I talked about last night on that video, relationships and mothers. And I hate to say it, mine came from my mom. My first wound, like I discussed on the video, came from my mom, and that's how I became masculine energy. But now we're starting to go deeper and see where this is coming from. This is coming from and I'm not saying that all black girls and black moms had bad relationships. I'm not saying that, but a lot of us did. You know, when I talk to my friends, you know, myself, even the situations I've had with both of my daughters. I have one that's deceased now. She died when she was 25, and I think somehow that stemmed inside of her because how I treated her. My channel is going to be more about critically thinking, talking deeper, understanding, not just the surface. I'm going to be doing deeper work because this is a big thing. I'm not a therapist. This don't replace therapists. This don't replace mental health. I'm just going to be a guide transformation specialist in this because I have lived this. See this probably will be, I'm gonna be doing a little bit more in this video, then I'm gonna cut it out, but I just wanted y'all to hear that part. We're gonna listen to a little bit more and then we're gonna cut this off.
If you're not doing that, he's taking that as rejection. And he's gonna find someone else where he can feel like he's a man with. So all of these amazing, high-powered women who get cheated on, and I'm not blaming anyone, we have to understand the nature of men and women.
Yeah.
Right? Part of it is this feeling emasculated.
I also told y'all in the video that masculine men do not like masculine energy women. I've been saying this stuff for a year now, and because I start seeing it in myself. It does not matter how much money you got. It does not matter what type of career you got. You have to tone it down. I've been saying that stuff for a year because I'm seeing it within myself. I have a good career. I make good income or whatever, but I do have a problem when it comes to men because I don't know how to learn how to switch it off and be into my softness, and turning it down to be in my feminine energy. I was taught as a kid to survive, and like I said, it came from my mom. We're gonna listen to a little bit more of this and we're gonna cut this off.
I've never heard it.
Now listen to what Jessie will say about what her man said about her.
As you were speaking, I was thinking about just in the beginning of my relationship, that was something I struggled with. And even like when he first met my mother, he told my mother, he said, their first conversation, he was like, Jessica's doing a good job. Like she was like,
this sounds like a teacher conference.
It was. It was like, mind you, we having brunch and I'm over here getting my mimosa and I hear him telling my mom, Jessica, like she's come a long way. Cause at the beginning, I would try to do things for her and I would try to help her with stuff and she would not let me do it.
Okay, y'all, we're not going to talk about no more of this video. I just want y'all to hear that part when she says how she doesn't let him help her, and that stems, it also connects with how this is something in here, how you was raised as well as women, because we were taught, well, we had to cook, we had to help raise our brothers and sisters, our siblings, and at the same time, like I said in the other video, we were told to stay in a child's place. So this is something deeper that we need to talk about, and I'm going to be talking about this. This is Wisdom Tree, and I'm out, and I will be always handling us with care, handling black women with care. And until next time, bye.